What's up, guys? This is myself here from StrataGenesis, and in StarCraft 2 I'm actually known as Usukane. That's my little screen name there. This is a 2v2 with my friend Buc. Let's not get carried away saying from StarCraft 2 again. So anyways, we spawn in the bottom right side. He is the purple Protoss, and I am the teal Terran. And in the bottom left corner, versus us, we have blue Rick, the blue Terran, and Ironman, the red Protoss. So he's putting down a pylon there at 9, and he's gonna go scout just like my friend Buc. He's doing the same thing. So I don't know what I'm doing with this guy over here. Keep queuing up. This isn't really a tutorial video. This is actually a really good game that we had, and I just decided to cast it because it was just so epic and fun to watch. At least for me, I rewatch this every once in a while. So it looks like Iron Man actually went to scout in the wrong direction. We got lucky and scouted clockwise actually, and landed in their base. So we know exactly what they're doing. They're gonna be blocking off this ramp here, and same thing with the red Protoss up there. I'm not really blocking off this game. It doesn't look like it, and Buc he's just scouting. I think that's what he's doing. He's focusing his micro on scouting. Let's look at his APM. Oh, no APM. Or, oh no, it's there. It is. His APM is actually at 25, his average. But yeah, I'm sure that's gonna go much higher later on in the game. Blue is actually at the highest at 40. Wow, what on earth is he doing? We don't know. Okay, let's look at the army size tab. Nothing's going on. Production. Uh-oh. My game froze. Oh wait, I froze it. Wow, I'm retarded. Okay. Actually, I want to point this out. A lot of Protoss players a lot of players like to come harass your worker that's building something as a Terran, and all you have to do is just pull one of these guys off the line and just go attack them, and just leave your worker building stuff. So that's how you react to that. A lot of players get flustered by that. I know I used to. I'm speaking from experience here, so I used to get flustered by people, trying to harass my my little worker there. He's not, he's not hurting anybody building a building, but, Anyway, so it looks like this guy's going for 2 gates. He's got 2 pylons, what do you call it? Lighting these things up, giving them power, so that if they get shot, you always want to do that. Make sure you have more than 1 pylon, what do you call it? Fueling your buildings or lighting them up. Or I don't even know how to call that anymore. I'm like brain farting here. And what's going on? My computer froze. Oh no. Alright, we're back. So, going for a pretty late command center here. This build that I'm going is actually, it's really fun, but it's sort of a gamble. More on mid game. If they had rushed, if they had done like a really early push, we definitely would have lost. But it looks like they were also going for mid game too. They don't have that many units right now. Of course, we're only 4 minutes into the game, and my computer froze again. Oh no, there we go. Alright. So, as you can see, 4 minutes, I already have my factory. We've got one gas that's fully saturated, and we start immediately researching siege tech. And meanwhile, we keep producing SCVs from the command center and Marines. So, for now, the initial build for me is going to be Marines and siege tanks, which is pretty deadly. Looks like Buc got single Zealot out. Not sure why we were going for a single Zealot. He's gonna go probably 3 gate and a robotics facility, which he cranks out an early observer to go scout. That's usually how we end up balancing our armies to win games. That's always a good idea. Looks like this guy got a forge. Not sure why, because he's not really doing anything with it. So let's see. Okay. Looks like he's researching warp gate technology. He's not really doing much with that. He should be chrono boosting that. Not really sure why he's not. He's spending it on an economy, so it's not a bad idea. But he looks like he's really accumulating a lot of resources here. Let's see what his yeah, that's his let's take a look at the income tab. Yeah, he's still not doing too good. Oh wait, actually, wait. He's doing damn near as good as Buchanator there. Okay, so what do we have here? Blue. Looks like I'm doing the worst out of all of them, for the most part. We've got 23 harvesters compared to Buchanator. He's got 29. Oh wow, and then Red's got 31 because he's been friggin' chrono boosting them out. So yeah, good job, guy. Anyway, so we're finally building the reactor. So long as you can keep building siege tanks, that's always a good idea. And notice this placement right here. This is a really great placement on this map. I want to talk about the ridges up here and over here in a second, but keep in mind that when your natural expansion is right below you and you get to have a high ground, it's always a good idea to build siege tanks because you can defend it really easily. So you have your expansion down here, you put siege tanks up here or up here, and you know, if your SCVs get attacked... Oh, actually, let's rewind that. Look how fast Buchanator's reaction speed on that is. Let's go back a little bit. Check this out. So we've got this probe over here, and Buchanator's got the Xel'Naga tower. He's going to come into the line of sight. And I'm sure Buchanator's not like constantly watching this probe, but he probably saw it on the radar, and then his gut feeling was, just as the probe like enters this area, he's like, "Hey, I think they're building an expansion over here." He's even gonna ping. See, watch. Bam, there it is. He completely read this guy's move, which was brilliant. So by this point, we're still doing the same thing, same strategy. We're gonna get an observer out sometime soon. He's got a pretty good army composition right here. Got a couple stalkers. Let's see what he's got here. Units. He has got 8 stalkers, 2 sentries, and 2 zealots with 30 probes. So that's not bad. It's not bad at all. We've got that. Finally got that observer coming out, and I'm still doing the same thing. Kind of makes me feel like a noob here, but yeah, everybody else is going, you know, to starports and stuff. I'm sticking with marines and siege tanks. This guy is actually chrono boosting out the lance upgrade, thermal lance upgrade, which is a really good upgrade for the Colossus. It gives it a range of 9, so it increases its range by 3. It's really good. So once this guy gets a couple more Colossus, he's going to be pretty deadly. But all he's building for now is just, you know, zealots, so he's not really going to be doing much with that. This guy could be deadly if he uses these drops effectively, which he does. You'll see a little later. What's he doing? He's building weapons level 1. Is this guy doing anything? Weapons level 1. So they're both upgrading their weapons. I don't think we actually doing any of that at all. Nope, we're not. This. Wait, so we finally have an observer that came out. Where did it go? There's an observer out on the field, but we don't see it. We don't see it at all. Nope. Where is that? Where is that? Where is that observer? Oh well, I'm sure I'll spot it moving around somewhere. At the same time, I'm building all my supply depots near the command center, generally because this is a good safe area, but it's not the smartest thing to do. Oh, I almost forgot. About Reapers. Earlier on, when StarCraft 2 first came out, and beta, and even, you know, a while up until the first patch where they, like, you know, freaking hammered the Reapers, they would actually come through these little ridges here. They would be really, really deadly. Just come and harass your mineral line really, really badly. And they wouldn't have to go through the front of your base, which, you know, have to face something like this. Like, yeah, that's not happening. As you can see, this is what I was talking about. If your SCVs are going to be harassed, then the only building that's in danger really is this. They have ranged units, but all you have to do is just move them close to the mountain here, to the ridge, and the siege tanks will take care of everything else. So that's just a little pro tip there. Maybe not so pro, but it's a tip nonetheless. I'm doing some scouting here with the observer, and so far we're just building up our army. So we're gonna speed this up a little bit. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 warp gates off of one base. Wow, 4 warp gates and a robotics facility. That seems like a lot. I'm not really sure you can sustain that building from that many buildings. This guy also seems like he's doing a little too much. He's probably not, yeah, he's not building stuff from his barracks or anything. These people should have expanded by now. Oh yeah, they did. They're up here. Okay. Wow, I'm kind of retarded here. So they're flying his stuff up. We're gonna spot it as it runs by this. Oh. So we're doing some chatting here. These things get spotted. He thinks that they're going to his expansion right here, but it turns out that they didn't even notice that the expansion was there. So they just come down to try to attack my base. So I'm moving my army back down to slow this down a little bit. So Buccaneers is going to come take out Red over here. We're not going to focus too much on this battle because there's not much these people can do. But at the same time, where did that other army go? Oh man.